I dedicate this song to you, the one who never sees the truth. Guys, I'm so mad that I didn't get to go see Five Sauce in Manchester. I'm scared that there won't be a next tour. I keep saying in my head, I'm like, it's fine, you'll be able to go to the next time that the tour are in. No. They're getting married and having kids now. They're going to be settling down very, very soon. I have a feeling that this was the last tour, and I missed it because of my own fault for not having any money, because I'm a big stupid dum-dum. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the YouTube channel. How are you? I hope you're all doing well. Today's going to be the first instalment of a new series on this channel, and it will be market prep. Everything from designing things, making things, setting up things, pricing, and then actually going to the markets and doing like an overview afterwards. There are basically quite a few events coming up, and we're quite a crafty family. My mum and my grandma do like personalised things. My little sister does little ceramics, like dollhouse type, like pies and sweets, treats, things like that. And I obviously do crocheting and things like that, so this year we've decided to go and do quite a few markets. There's a constant market that we're going to do in a garden centre, which is basically every Sunday up until the first week of December. And then there's also an event at my aunt's work, and it's this big market in a warehouse, and that's on the 25th of November, so we'll be doing that one as well. As I've said in previous videos, I haven't got that much yarn, like I haven't got that much of a variation of yarn. So yesterday and today we went to a garden centre, 2 different garden centres, and I picked up a few things solely for this purpose of the market. And yeah, I'm going to take you through what I've got, and this is going to be the first part of a series, like I said, and I think this would be a good way to kickstart it. A nice little image of what I'm going to be selling, and then also if you guys want to give me any feedback on what you think I should sell, what you think I shouldn't sell. This is going to be my first time going to a market personally. I've sold a couple of things online before, but there haven't been crochet items, so it's kind of nerve-wracking because I'm like, am I even good enough to start selling these? But we shall soon see. Yeah, I'm very, very excited. I tend to watch people on YouTube do this type of thing, so like this is the type of video that I personally gravitate towards, so that's why I'm making it, and it's just fun little content and also a good time. I'm very, very excited, and it pushes me out of my comfort zone, making things that I wouldn't usually make in colours that I wouldn't usually use. The yarn that I have bought is to do the basic things for the first couple of weeks of these markets, so hopefully if I make a profit from these first 2 markets, then that means that I'll be able to go out and I'll be able to buy other types of yarn in more colours. I'm going to see what sells and see what doesn't. I don't want to make a bunch of one item in different colours for it not to sell, so then I've just got a bunch of different colours that I wouldn't typically use. So I'm going to see what sells first, and then I'm going to go and buy more yarn after the first couple of markets. A little side note, please ignore how awful these nails are. It snapped off. I want to cry. It snapped off, and I don't think I have the size of my thumbnail left, so she's looking kind of weird. This is my actual nail. That's what she should be like. Everything that I will be talking about today is in like the items that I'll be making out of these. I will have linked down below in a Pinterest board. It's called Market Prep. It's my little Pinterest board that I have for it, if you're interested in having a little gander. And then if I've followed any YouTube tutorials for any of these, I will also let you know as well. But yeah, if this is something that you're interested in, then please let me know down below if you would like me to continue, and if there's any other little extra bits that you'd like me to do towards it. But without further ado, let's get into it, my darlings. When it ends, all the enjoyment. It's so fun singing songs in a northern accent. Like, it's just makes them 1,000 times better. So we went to the garden centre yesterday, and I got quite a few balls. And then we also went today, and I decided to get they were just like they put cardboard boxes outside of the shop in case you want them for free. I picked up this Transformers one because I needed it. So this is all my new yarn. Whee! Now, in order for me to make a profit, because like that's what this is all about, sharing my stuff, getting it out there, but also making a profit, obviously we all like a little bit of shmoney. In order for me to do that, for the first couple of weeks I've decided to just use cheaper yarn. Also, it's like who says that the cheaper yarn can't be better? And it's not like it's rubbish quality either. But this video I feel like will be really good for for all of you, there we go, for all of you who live in the UK and you're not quite sure where to go. Also, these are farm shops that are local to me. I understand that not everyone lives in like the countryside part of England, so I'm not sure where you'd get these from, but yeah, these are just some ideas. If you go into a big farm shop, garden centre, farm shop, yeah. So I think every single ball of yarn that I have, apart from one, is under £2. I'm like pretty sure, maybe two, or over £2. So yesterday before I went to the farm shop, my grandma came down because she came with us, because my grandmother crochets as well, and she gave me a couple of balls that she had that she thought that would be good for me to turn into stuffs. So I'll show you that first because technically that was free. So first up, this orange, it's a bright orange, and obviously I'm going to be using this for pumpkins. I'm doing little ghosties, which I'll show you in a second, and I've thought of doing like little mini pumpkins in their hands. I think that'd be really cute. So that's a bright orange for that. It's just DK yarn. And then we have some more DK yarn, and it's purple, and this is like a magenta, and it has sparkles in it. These are, oh, you can see it better there. These are really, really pretty. Again, I'm thinking just like for the ghosts, if I do a black witch's hat and have these as like a little accent ribbon around the hat, super duper cute. I also might see how much it takes to do like little octopi maybe as well in this. I think that'd be super duper cute, and obviously octopi are quite quick to work up, so that'll be another one. I may as well just show you the ghosts now since I've mentioned them. My goal at the minute is to just do sizing of everything, so I'm going to make 2 of each size in different hook sizes, and I'm going to see which ones I prefer. The only issue is I'm an idiot and I did these last week and I didn't put what hook size they were, so I have no idea what hook size these are. But there's this one, there's an extra row on this one, and it's done with a bigger hook, and I think I prefer this guy to this guy. I think, just because this to me is too similar to the octopi size that I'm going to be doing, but I'm still going to sell him. I'll still sell him as a little mini one, but I think this is the size that I'm going to aim for. I'm not sure. Let me know which one you prefer. Which one looks more like a ghost? That's my ghosts. So yeah, they're going to be the ones that I'm probably going to do little pumpkins in the hands of and little witches hats on top as well, but I am just going to keep these to one size, I think. Maybe, possibly. And then also, so I may as well mention this now, the yarn that I was after for making those little ghosties was the really soft chunky yarn. Now I know in America it's called parfait chunky, and I've tried looking in the UK, but it is genuinely so expensive to ship it in, and it just wouldn't be worth it right now, and I can't seem to find it anywhere, so I will probably have to go to Hobbycraft and just have the, is it called softies yarn or something like that? I'll put a photo up here. Basically that is the parfait chunky version, and this is just some random soft one that I had left. So I made a little ghost with him as well. He's kind of cute, kind of slay. I wish his blush was fluffy as well, but again, I've only got this colour. So yeah, he'll just be a one-off selling, but that is what I was after, but I couldn't find any, so I will have to get some after the first couple of markets like I mentioned. So instead of that, I basically just got regular white chunky yarn. I got 3 balls of it all together. So I got 3 balls of the chunky white yarn, and they'll basically work up like these little guys, which are really, really cute anyway. And then this white chunky yarn, the reason that I've got 3, they're not all going to be used for ghosts. I'll be making these little mushy guys. This is just done with, again, this is just like, these are just testers with the yarn that I already had before buying new ones to see what I wanted to make first. But these little mushy guys are going to be adorable, and I'm going to be using the white for the base instead of the cream colour, because just white's easier to get your hands on in case I need to make more. I'm going to have to move this because I've just moved down a little bit because my foot's killing me. So like I said, I didn't want to buy too many colours of different things. Like I didn't want to buy purple, pink, yellow, orange, green, things like that, and then not be able to sell them. So I've just stuck to the basic red. I got it in, again, it's the same one. These were £1.49. And that'll go really nice. They're the same brand as well, and the same chunkiness, so yeah, so those two together, and then there was this chunky one, and it's really fluffy and textured. I don't know if you can see that. Let me just, can you see it? It's really fluffy. It's like a wool effect. This was like 99p. It was on offer in the first garden centre that we went to. And then the second one had the pink version. It was full price, but full price it was £1.69. So again, it's not like going to the independent yarn shops and like £2.50, £3 for one. So then that's the pink. I think that'd look really nice because again, that's chunky. And it's just a little bit of a different texture for the top of the mushroom. So like I said, my grandma came and gave me a bunch of yarn as well, and in it was this. Now I don't know if it was it the last video, the little duck that I showed you, the one that I did for my sister, this one, this little guy. I thought that a little hen would be cute with this one, like the other Polish chickens, I believe, Polish chickens that have this texture like feathers. Yeah, looks like feathers, that's it, like a feathery yarn. And then this one I think would be really cute for like a little hedgehog. So that for the hair, and then this little DK for the body. And then speaking of the little ducks, I wanted to make white ones as well. So I got this super cute, fluffy, what's it called? Super soft, cuddly, chunky yarn. And this would be really cute for some fluffy chickens. So got that one as well. Then there was this one, which again was 99p. I thought that'd be really cute for some, because I'm wanting to do some little woodland mushrooms as well, not the amigurumi ones, just regular mushrooms. So that's why I have that, and I also have regular DK white as well, so that I can make, and regular DK red, so that I can make some mushrooms that are more like that. I can also use this for the mushrooms as well. I basically got a bunch of autumnal colours because they're just really good for leaves, for pumpkins, for... it is the same. I thought these were different. This is from one shop and this is from another, but they're the same yarn, but it's fine. But I basically got these to make the leaves for the planters and also mushrooms. And then we have another orange, which is very similar to the other one that I got from Aldi. I don't know if you saw, I can't remember what video that was in, but I think it was the scrap yarn jumper one. It's pretty much the same colour as that. And then two new browns, again for the mushrooms, for branches, for baskets, everything like that. And then this one was £2.99. This is one of the ones that was over £2, and it's a glittery black, kind of similar to the other one that I have, but just better quality. And again, witches' hats, what else? Spiders, things like that. And then this is my favourite one that I got, my favourite, because I'm not sure if you remember, but ages ago I mentioned the most Weasley core yarn that I've ever seen, and I haven't been able to find it again, and I put up alternatives, but it wasn't that yarn, and I found it. I found it in the garden centre yesterday, and it was perfect, but now that I know that they have it there, that's fine. I found the colour and everything. It was absolutely perfect. There was this other shade that wasn't in the other shop that I originally saw it in, and it's perfect. But I didn't need it. I knew as soon as I got that, I just wanted to make a jumper, and I need to focus. I need to hyper focus on this, or else it won't get done. So instead, I got this one, which I thought would be perfect for pumpkins. And it was £5.99, and it's the Pebble Chunky. It's 200 grams in it, but it doesn't have a colour name, it just has a colour batch. But it's 100% acrylic, and look at it. It's perfect. This is basically like the orange version of the one. The reason it's like this is because I've already used it. I couldn't wait to use it. This is the orange version of like my dream one, but now I know the brand and the price and everything, I can find it in other places. So I'll pop up a couple of photos of the actual yarn, like my dream yarn. My dream yarn's only £5.99, which is great. That is going to be great for pumpkins, and like I said, I couldn't wait. So last night I made this little bad boy, and I'm in love with him. He literally looks like the pumpkins that you get that are stripy, and it's just perfect. It's just perfect. So this was done with a 4.5mm hook, and then I am currently working on, where's that one gone? Oh, it's here. It was behind me. But this, I've sewn the bottom bit together, and I need to sew the top bit, stuff it, and then put the stalk on. But this has been done with a 3.5mm hook, so already it's going to be a lot smaller, as you can see, and obviously these sides will be in. So I think those are the two sizes that I'm going to be doing in the pumpkins, and then I don't know whether to do mini pumpkins, I'm not quite sure. My leg is genuinely hurting me so much. The way that I sit on this bed, I sit on my legs so they get dead. I've got pins and needles. I'm gonna be here a while. Ow. Oh, I can't move it. Okay, so that is all the new yarn that I have for these little projects for the market, and now I'm just gonna very quickly run through my ideas on what I'm wanting to sell. This is what I want to sell. This isn't what I'm going to be selling, because some of these, the patterns might go wrong, I might not like making them, might struggle with them. So these is just what I would like to make. Now the little mushy boys are going to be the ones that I'm going to make the most of, because I like them in the chunky yarn. I know I like them in the chunky yarn, and they're pretty quick to work up, and also I can do different patterns, designs and little different things with them, so they're like easily interchangeable and things like that. Same with the octopi. I'll be making up quite a couple of those, but not too many, because I feel like mushrooms are obviously more suited to garden centres, so I feel like they'd sell better. There are some chubby chickens in there. I won't be making these at the moment, I'll be making those when I get the plush yarn. Then they've got some ducks in here, and obviously I'm going to be making those. The mallard ducks I'm not going to be making at the moment, just because I don't have all the colours. But the white one I'll definitely be making, and again, like I said, I want to make some of the like Polish chicken ones, and also some more of these little fuzzy yellow dudes as well, but I don't have much of this yarn left, so there'll only be a couple of those. Again, the woodland mushrooms, I'll be making loads of these. These are ones that I'm going to be selling all the way up until Christmas. I have like all the things I'm going to be making all the time, and then I have a Halloween section and a Christmas section as well for the specific little plushes. So then I've got the chubby frogs in here, and also the leggy frogs. I'm going to make the leggy frogs first. I still haven't tried that pattern that I said a bunch of videos ago that I wanted to try. It's like a no-sew one. The ones that I made for my siblings were the ones where you do the arms and legs separate and you sew them together. Obviously I was very much a beginner then, so I've improved quite a bit. And then there's this little jumping spider that I kind of want to try, but I'll only make a couple of those because I don't think too many people would be bothered about jumping spiders. And then there's just a bunch of other ones that I want to make once I have the soft yarn, but I haven't decided if I want to yet. It depends how much work this is going to be. And then for Halloween, obviously you've seen the pumpkins, you've seen the little ghosty dudes. I'm going to be making some more pumpkins, but making them amigurumi with little eyes and mouths as well. I'm going to be making some coasters, like some eyeballs, because as we know I like making eyeballs. And then I saw this pattern for Zero, so I might have a go at trying for him. But the Halloween stock is only going to be relevant for like 2 weeks, so I'm not doing too many of those. And if you hop into the Christmas ideas, I've got gingerbread men, which I think will look really cute in DK and chunky yarn, so I don't need to wait around for the what's it called? The parfait chunky. I don't need to wait around to get something like that. Potato the reindeer, so cute, but I'll have to wait for the soft chunky yarn. Little mice, I think they'd be adorable. I need some grey yarn for that, and again I can make that in DK or chunky. And then baby penguins, they're absolutely adorable, and I can make those in DK or chunky. It doesn't have to be the soft stuff. None of this has to be the soft stuff, but it'd just be a preference for me what I'd prefer to make. And yeah, that's pretty much it for all the ideas I have. It is mainly plushes, but these things I can easily change. So I can easily change the hook size into something smaller if I'd like to make it into a keychain instead of an actual teddy, or like car hangings and things like that. I'm an idiot. You know how I just finished speaking and then put my laptop down? Yeah, I forgot that it was connected to my microphone, so the entire outro has to be redone. Anyway, but yeah, that is basically everything that I have done to start prepping for these markets. If you do have any more suggestions for anything that you would like to see me make, or you think would sell well at these markets, then please let me know. I'd love to get a little glimpse into the brain. I do actually have a Discord server now for all you lovely people, so I'll leave that link down below. I think there's about 43 of us in there now, so yeah, come and hang out, come and suggest some ideas, have a lovely time. Everyone's really, really nice. Makes my heart very, very full. I'll also have the Pinterest board down there as well in the description, just in case you do want to take a gander at any of these things that I've made. And the little duck plushie that I showed you, and also the ghost plushie as well, those are both YouTube tutorials that I followed. Oh, and the pumpkins. Literally pretty much everything that I showed you is YouTube video based. So I'll link those down below as well. Since it's autumn, I'm going to do a new outro, but it's not really new, it's the exact same, but instead of dumplings, I'm going to say pumpkins, so creative. But yeah, that is it from me, my lovely pumpkin, lovely dumpling, from me, but yeah, that is it from me, my lovely little pumpkins, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye. Bye bye.